What is going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I am just kind of setting everything up. How are you guys doing today? What's happening, Triple G? Yes, you know how to put a poll up here asking how many pillows are on beds, right? I think that'd be a good poll to get. It'd be completely random or whatever. Norm Slater, Robindell Pacemaker, Zombie Chow, Farm Right Wide Gaming, Paz Audrey, a little girl, Ian, Vico, Bamsy Moi. Good to see you. What do you mean? The text comes on sometimes to prevent visibility. Zomboid, hard to start, multiplayer run, first week, heavily modded, ridiculously rare loot. What does that mean? What's happening, you guys? How you doing, Vico? We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid today, kind of get it going. This is my third day since I've been back from my vacay. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, it's been a blast. How the hell are all you guys? Greetings and salutations, my friend. Welcome, my friend. What's up, Dan B? Understream. Got it. Glad to catch you, Sid. It's good to see you, man. It's, you know, we did some later streams earlier, and that was just kind of like one of those, you know, just because I couldn't get, well, Saturday I couldn't because I had to go take the dogs out and do all sorts of shopping and stuff to try to get back into like actually like living rather than vacationing. And then Sunday was Father's Day, so I went ahead and I did like I guess a 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon stream, which actually was pretty cool. It wasn't as many, obviously, it wasn't as many viewers, but that wasn't the big deal. The big deal was there were people that that were like, hey, this is awesome because I never get to see you, I never get to catch a live stream. So it's a day of burn day. I don't know, Liebgot. I don't know. Missed you there. No worries, man. Feels like I'm living with Mr. Streamer. He was on 12 a.m. this morning. I was watching him. Isn't that crazy? Maybe one day I'll get to the point where I can do all sorts of stuff, right? Like I can like actually like stream like 2 or 3 times throughout the day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Go ahead and jump on a server. Now this is multiplayer. We haven't found anybody lately, but that's all right. How you doing, man? How you doing, Dan B? Now, I might actually start multi-streaming to Twitch again. I haven't decided yet. It's not that big of a deal, really. To me, one way or another. I don't really like Twitch, to be honest with you. It's pretty toxic in aspects of like from a creator to the actual company. You know what I mean? Not so much for the viewer to creator. Just, you know. Honey Banani, good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you very much. My vacation was great, man. In fact, I got like a little bit, you can't see it, but my nose feels like it's like, it's sunburned, right? So it's all scratchy feeling, and I don't know, it feels like sandpaper and stuff. Pretty tough. Is Last Man Standing over? It was. I died so quickly. You did find me on the stream. Only thing was I was dead. Yeah, there we go. What time is it? Great. It's 12:30. We got plenty of time to kind of shoot the shit then. This is Mark Norton, y'all. He is a firefighter, high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness. We're a smoker, weak stomach, slow reader, fit, strong. We're a brawler, a gymnast, and a baseball player. Been alive for 9 days and 8 hours. We're using a whole shitload of mods. All the mods that make things harder. Barricaded World is one of them. Worst vehicle condition is another one. We have one that's that if you get scratched, it not only attracts all the zombies around towards you, unless you can get a bandage on it, but it also kills you. So you have to have sterilized bandages, which we have. We're right now in a town called Frankfort. It's I'll show you where that is here in a second. This is our stats right here. Maintenance is looking good, just kind of moving on up. Long blunt, which has been one of our main things. It's one of the things I tell people that just start out with Project Zomboid, is that you want to see that XP boost up there, plus 100%. I want to like focus on weapons that will give me that will boost up my XP fast, because the quicker you can boost up your weapons, the quicker it is that you don't die. I mean, really, honestly. That's kind of the secret. A lot of people get like kind of sidetracked with this game. They think, oh, you know what? I want to be a carpenter, and so they focus on like all the like the building or whatever. And oh, Honey Bonani, gifting those 5 Drunkonlife memberships. My goodness, what's happening, Lamp? How you doing? Do you only have 1 life on the server? I think so. Good morning. What's up, Lamp? How you doing? Thank you so much for the for gifting those 5 Drunkonlife memberships. I don't know why my stuff doesn't go off. We're over 100 sponsors on this channel, largely due to some of the gifted memberships. I think I have like 20 of those, and I think we were sitting at like 80 before. So I mean, that's about where I was with Twitch, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. Hopefully, they'll be able to gift those out. And those of you that receive those memberships, basically, what you can do is with it is if you join my Discord. Obviously, you got like emotes and stuff, but if you join the Discord, you can and connect. There we go, Norm Slater. There we go. We'll get there eventually. Just became a spider. Norm, you can actually, if you go to the Discord and you connect your YouTube to the Discord, it'll open up a new section, which is the server that I'm playing on. So. Oh, hey guys.
Guy super chatted $4.99. These nuts are amazing.
These nuts are amazing. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got used to the VODs just to remind myself I can interact with chat. You know, it's pretty funny, right? Thank you, KBK. The Discord, my bot. There it is. There it is. That's Drunk's Discord. It's a community, and it's if you guys are, doing chat and stuff, you will recognize a lot of the same faces or the same names in the Discord. So pretty friggin' cool. I use my home account for your Discord. Okay, I don't know what that means. Thank you, Paz. Yeah, so we one of the things that I gotta keep reiterating is that if you're a short blunt kind of guy or a long blunt kind of guy, whatever your XP boost is, you really want to focus in on, because most people, what they do is they get kind of distracted as far as like their what they want to do. They think, well, you know what, I want to be a carpenter, and so they like really focusing on the building. All that stuff comes, but if you want to really survive, you really want to work on the on getting more and more stuff. There we go. Vico became a member. Welcome on in, man. Time for the Alienware R13 React. I saw that. I haven't looked at it, and I don't know if I can put it on there for a reaction. I guess I could. I don't know if it demonetized it or whatever. But honestly, I already know what that guy's like. I'm sure he's just trying to kick the dirt. You know what I mean?
God's Ghost Guy super chatted $1.99. Alienware angry react video.
I don't really give a fuck, okay? I don't really give a fuck. Yes, I have an Alienware, but I don't really care. The problem with not having Alienware at that point when I bought this was the fact that I couldn't find any high-end GPU graphics. Not that I need it for this video. I mean, for this game, but it's always good to have, especially since I'm running like a lot of stuff. Too bad Abba's never here when the gifts are flowing. I know, no doubt, man, no doubt. All right, so where are we? We are in Frankfort, right here, and we're trying to move up. But like the way that the servers is set up is we can group hordes up to 300, and they're constantly roaming. So we've been slowly but surely making our way up. This is a school right here. We checked it. It was a big nothing burger. We're probably going to come up here. The KPK seems to think that there's warehouses up here, so we're going to come up here and see if maybe we can find some warehouses. There are other things that I want to do. Let's see. What can we read here? Go ahead and read this. We actually have a little bit of time here. Let's turn that off. I was like, where'd it go? I was like, it's raining pretty good. Deadeye Dix, what's happening, man? Hey, was that you that followed me on Twitter just out of curiosity? Is today zombie day? No, it's not going to be zombie day. But you know what? We'll put a poll up here anyway. 70% of you guys said that it was going to be zombie day yesterday. And of course, once again, the Pros Pro proves you wrong. But we'll put that up there. We'll make this. Go ahead and stick a poll up. That was me. Okay, I thought so. I was like looking at it. I'll have to follow you back, man. I don't usually follow people on there unless I recognize them as part of the community or whatever. Because Twitter's just really funny like that. Yeah, the my 3-year-old backup GPU. So people often ask me what do I have, what I have on here. I have 64 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, which apparently the guy that did this video, this Alienware video, is saying that it's so slow and stuff, which might be the case. I don't know. I haven't discovered anything bad about this computer yet. It's an i9 3090 GTX GPU, so I could play other games. I could probably actually also use this and stream to 2 different platforms. I don't know if I can. I could do restream for sure, but I'm wondering if I can do 2 different platforms on here, like 2 OBSs. Open up 2 OBS instances. My PC is powered by an elderly hamster, poor thing. Yeah, my rig is insane. It's I mean, it was a tax write-off, you know. It's a good thing about doing this, you know. Yeah, DDR5. Yep, you don't need 64 gigs, but I'm suppose it's good for editing. Yes, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I chose 64 gigs. Is I had a chance to do 128, but that would have been DDR4. And I was thinking, well, you know what? Just might as well just go ahead and do the DDR5 and see how it was. One's faster, one has more memory. And, you know, I don't really use a lot of like After Effects or whatever, but I do have it. And, you know, I do run a lot of processes at the same time. So, I mean, that for that reason alone, I wanted to do it. Also for rendering video, it's just so much faster, you know? Exactly, it's a great tax write-off for you. That's how I looked at it, you know? Well, that was that. Might as well just do some cooking as well. So we're upstairs. We're completely like safe. There's no way they can get up to us. There are sheet ropes all the way around this place, and plus we have extra sheet ropes if I need it. This is KPK's place. What's up, Salim? How you doing? For your information, Alienware fixed the issues with the R12s. I got one last month. It's great. It never gets hot. Liquid cooled i7. Yeah, see, haven't had any problems with it either. The ILL trailer, what is that? Okay, call me a bumpkin, but does anyone know how to resubscribe on your own? I'm not exactly sure what that means. It's gonna be dark, man. We were just waiting for the light. We're waiting for the light to come. We know that it will save us all. When everything's dark, keeps us from the stark reality. Oh yeah. How do you resubscribe on your own? So that's what you mean. Like I keep on forgetting that subs and because YouTube has a different version. So I was thinking like subs, like being like you just sub to a channel. But if you're talking about sponsors and memberships, it automatically if you when you go in, it just automatically resubs, and so you'll eventually get to the point where you're like 6 months in, a year in, that kind of stuff. I need to make more little icons to demonstrate that. Look for the big green building on it. Okay, we'll pull it up. I don't see a green building. We have a big blue building right here. Maybe down here? That's a school. I don't know what this is. We were there. What's up, C3P? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Colon kindness confirmed. You mean color blindness? Talk about a bad autocorrect. What do we... Is this it right here? Is this a green building? I don't think that's a green building. That's green, right, y'all? The green one, okay. Is this the green one right here? Is that green? I think that's green. That's green to me. Right here? This one right here? The green one. Where is the green one? This is blue right here. Don't tell me. Yes, but not that one. Oh, this one down here. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my toys and go home. Let's eat something. Oh boy, let's see. We got I got 3 empty bottles. I'll go ahead and dump this down right here. Gotta find something to eat. Definitely zombie day. What does Kermit look like to you? He's green. He's green, Triple G. We'll eat these crackers. I'm attracted to Drunk's VODs like a fly is to a poopy. What's up, Matthew Brown? How you doing? I ignored a sponsor. What happened? Who did I ignore? There we go. Deadeye Dix, welcome to the road to fame and fortune, baby. It's good to have you here, man. One of the gifted ones just popped. Okay, so I missed it. I actually missed it. I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. Is that the one? Deadeye Dix? We need to continue eating. I'm just messing around here. I'm going down in weight. We'll go ahead and eat half of this. You can give me 20. That should do it right there. Oh, Ewat! You're very welcome. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a sponsor. I appreciate it. And like I said, guys, if you go to the Discord, and you connect your YouTube to Discord, it'll like show up like you can actually play on this private server. It was I. Very nice. Always weird to see this guy like he jumps down and then like just hangs there in the air. We're gonna cruise up. We've killed a lot of zombies, but there's always more. So the goal today is to find a warehouse. We'll start working on maybe get to the point where we can hotwire cars, because we're coming very close to that. A little dangly dangly. Dead Eye Dick was an alt band in the 90s. Did a tune called New Age Girl. I remember that. Kind of like a one-hit wonder. I remember that. Get wrecked, zombie. I'm not going to jump over these too much because if I do, there's always a chance I scratch myself. And if I scratch myself, I'm fucked. Drunk, what color does grass look like to you? It's green, baby. Just go up to the Zippy Mart and turn right and take it down to the Kermit building. We'll get in the car and go. Now, I was thinking about this probably because of the way that things roam and stuff. It'd probably be a good idea to do a lot of diversion, a lot of diversive tactics, right? Which is something I don't really like to do. I like to kill everything in my space. But the problem with killing everything in your space is that it's that there are a ass ton of zombies. Run! I got my hard hat. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I like my moodles, baby. I do. Go ahead and grab one of these water bottles. Take myself a little antidepressant. Smoke myself a little cigarette. Slowly but surely getting there, y'all. Could possibly go wrong here. I say nothing can go wrong. Absolutely nothing, baby. No guts, no glory. Well, hellfire. I want to watch out behind me. Get wrecked.
Gaunt's Ghost Guy super chatted $4.99. I'm just a tree. Yes, I'm only a tree. And I'm sitting here waiting for Drunk to flower me.
Hey, thanks for the super chat, man. I'm just a tree. I'm only a tree. And we're sitting waiting to flower me. The problem with walking around here is that now I got like all these bodies that I've already searched, most of them, right? I'm looking for, it's just like another pile of them, you know? Come on, bitches, get stitches. Why don't you have one of them fancy smancy Casio watches? Let's see what we attracted. Yeah, we got a few. Stand on your friend. And see, this is the reason why you want to like you want your stuff to go up so high, your whatever skill, because the higher you can go, the quicker it is to be able to kill things. The quicker you're able to kill things, the less chances you have of like having a stamina problem, which means you can kill more things. It's wonderful. That was it, huh? Just an hour-long meeting discussing how to prevent people from locking themselves in the still storage. Please, someone stop this clown world. I need out. What? Look, they didn't even hear my call for help. Whoop. Run! That was a whiff. Oh, he's got an axe in his back. He's got an axe in his back. I want it. Look at me, Mom, king of the world. Ho, ho, ho. Look out, baby. Once you run out of stamina, you fall into a real nasty downward spiral. That's exactly what happens. And it's part of the reason why, like I just had this epiphany, and I don't even know why I didn't think about it before. But most people, like, when they first start, they're like, yeah, you want to, like, be all sneaky and stuff, and like do things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, right? They don't really matter. Once you get your stuff up, that's when the fun really begins. Okay, so I need to go down. This is the way I need to go. To the green building. Looks like a good place to stop, huh? Come get some furniture. Run! Oh, there's a police station down here. And a lot of zombies. Oh, look, there's a all right, we'll just pull them over. Maybe I should take some pills. No, I ain't scared, man. I ain't scared, KPK. I just took myself some liquid courage. Sure, a lot of them, though. Did I just overreach? Run! Trying to intimidate them with my swang. Funny because like they the way that they come at you, they will sometimes like you'll have to like hit them like wall up like every one of them like 2 or 3 times, then they go down in a row. I do believe I'm a little bit tired now. The fence is a friend. Well, the problem with the fences is that I can scratch myself. Nice and easy. So if I jump over that fence and for some reason they scratch me, I'm fucked. Maybe fucked anyway. We're getting there though. Where are your digital watches? Where'd that group go? We're just gonna rest here for a second. Yeah, I stubbed my toe and dead. Oh shit, you got Razor everything turned on. Bummer, terrible mod. Yeah, this is it's not a terrible mod. It just makes things a lot harder, right? Don't need to be scratched though. If I'm scratched, then I could be in a world of trouble. Go down here. That's gonna take them a hot minute to get through. I doubt that there's gonna be anything that I really want in there. Is that the helicopter? Well, hellfire. I mean, let's General Lee this bitch out of here. I'm almost tempted to just not even worry about it. Although I don't know how smart that is. Get a bag of dicks, you can't see me. Nah, we'll be all right. You have a car, you're good. Yeah, I'm good, but do something funny. Shoot the heli with an RPG 360 no scope that beach. Bo and Luke Duke. Yeah, we'll just hang out here. See, the problem is, okay, so Ian, the issue really with that is that if I don't go inside someplace, I'm going to get, it's going to just hover above me like forever. ABK did all the work for you. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Here comes the armchair critics walking in. You didn't do anything, drunk. Hey, I can't help it if people die on this hard-ass server. I can't help it. What's one man's, I mean, it's friggin' awesome. I think we're gonna be fine. Jump through broken glass to show how much of a pro's pro you are. Hell no. I might end up doing it on accident anyway, so, I mean, just stay tuned. But I just don't think that there's going to be much of a problem here. You didn't get a haircut either. What? Or what was the errand you had to run earlier? I had to go get coffee filters, man. Very important. I had my coffee, right? I could have just said, fuck the fam. They can drink water this morning. But what did I do? I'm like, no problem. I'm gonna get everybody a chance to have coffee in the morning. It's partially for me as well, because happy life, happy wife, all that, you know. We'll see. Pilfering from others' misfortune. That's just kind of the way it goes, man. You know what I mean? It's a zero-sum game here in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, the other option is to leave town. I don't want to leave town. We can just sit here and read for like the next day. It's looking for me. He ain't gonna find me though. Go out there and look. We'll be fine. I read my cooking book. Paige and Mr. Drunk, there's a helicopter on line 1 to see you. Your advice is always get out of town. Yeah, that's for all you guys, not for me. My advice to myself is a little bit different. It's a sit, put, and hide. What's weird is they're not even banging on anything. They're just like hanging outside the house. I was expecting to hear some banging, you know? We shall see. Will I be able to jump out the window? That's the question. If I can get out the window, I'll be fine. Just a little setback, right? It just means that I'll add like 200 more kills to my notch. I'm at 963 at 10 days right now. It sure is like hanging out right above my house, though, right now. Practice what you preach, Mr. Streamer. I ain't scared of no helicopter. I'm going to stretch my legs for a second, y'all. Are they banging yet? I think I can kind of hear them. What would be the best way to go? Maybe on the backside, maybe? Maybe the backside. There ain't that many. They are starting to bang. $200 is only a warm-up. I know, right? When the houses are rocking, don't come a-knocking. So, man, I hurt my back, right? I mean, I've had back issues for like the last like 20 years or something. And I was telling my wife yesterday, because I've been taking like 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. But I can see like, you know, back in the day, I'd like look at these things and I'd be like, well, how in the hell do people get addicted to pain pills? You know, doing what they do. How does that happen, right? I'm starting to figure it out. I know why they get addicted now, because you know, this nagging pain Makes you almost want to go and get some painkillers. There's going to be a lot of them. I can wait here for a second and see. Yeah, see, look. There's the helmet boy. I was looking for him earlier. Question is what's going to be the best way to go down? Probably here. I'm thinking about it, y'all. Should I go ahead and just try to do it? Go get some CBD, bro. I know, right? I probably need it. How often do you take ibuprofen? Serious question. I take it when this is happening, when this is an issue, probably every day in the morning. 4 pills, 800 milligrams. That's what the doctor would prescribe to me. So I do that in the morning. But for the most part, I'll try to stay away from it for the rest of it. Ibuprofen is bad for your kidneys and liver, but it's not so bad. Yeah, no, stop that. So what do I need to take instead? Fuck. For a while, long-term, I was, I take opioids instead? Go down to the corner alleyway and pick up some stuff? See, the good news is that they, hello? The good news is they migrate so fast. With prolonged use, okay. Well, like I said, I don't like to take it. I'm kind of against taking drugs unless it's just absolutely necessary. So I've taken them for the last like 3 days. Maybe we killed everything in the town, huh? A lot of it is bad daily. Oh, damn, I just finished watching 2 hour and 46-minute videos from yesterday. Decided to subscribe because it was a good video, and here you are streaming live. I mean, it's 2:17 a.m. for me. What's up, Brett Beacon? Come on in, take your shoes off. Get comfortable, my friend. And welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh, I was meaning to tell you, KPK. Abba had mentioned that they actually go in the back here and see if there's anything back here. Couple. We could actually do water, I suppose. Was it? Oh, is in like the acting community. I kind of mentioned. I hope I didn't like cross the bounds. I kind of mentioned that you were kind of. That's kind of what you do as well. Yeah, there aren't a lot of big groups here, are there? Hello. They're all hanging out behind the house, aren't they? Yeah, they're all hanging. I think they're hanging out behind those big fences. Yeah, these long blunts are pretty friggin' fantastic. And the crowbar is actually one of the better things that you can actually have. And as you can see, because I'm 100%, I'll probably be level 6 before I know it. But we're just gonna try to clear out everything that's around us right now. Tomorrow we'll head back to where we were. Yeah, they're coming up from behind. Love me, say that you love me. They're coming from back there. I guarantee you that there's like a whole shitload of them over there. In fact, I'd be scared to kind of jump out the window for that. Get wrecked. Done a pretty good job clearing this out. Is there a better way to manage your old saves? I want to delete all but one. And yeah, it's a whole year plus of saves. Okay, so I'll show you here when we get in, because we'll have a little bit of time for us to kind of talk and stuff over once it gets dark. I'll show you the easiest way. There's a few more. See what's on this side. Where you going, big dumb butt? Where are you going? You better break your arms or die of old age before you wore. You would break your arms or die of old age before you wear out a crowbar. Some of you have never even touched a crowbar. Yeah, it's the truth. But really, honestly, I mean, you got to break them. They've got to be break just for the sake. Because I mean, otherwise, everybody would just grab a crowbar and just go to town, right? Now, swinging that bitch, I bet you, is a lot harder than what they're putting on here. You know. Want to see what else is over here. There could be some in the trees, but I'm not going to worry about it. Go to the back and see what's going on. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Go ahead and read this. I'll show you real quickly. I can't remember who was asking. Is there a better way to manage your old saves? I want to delete all but one. Okay, Sidus. So let me tab out of this real quick while we're reading. We got a second here. All right. The easiest way to do it is to go into your files right here, right? And you have wherever you keep your stuff, right? For me, it's going to be here in the operating system and users, and then me, Leo D. Then you come down here to Zomboid, right? Right here, and then you go to saves. And it's going to have a Apocalypse, Multiplayer, and Sandbox. As you can see, I have a lot of saves in Sandbox. And basically, you can just delete them like that. You can just delete them in one fell swoop. You don't even have to be on. You can just delete them all. That's the easiest way to do it. Anything older than the day you last played, delete. What I would do is I would take a look at the number on the save and then make sure that you don't delete that one. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bender24K? How you doing, Kiku? It's good to see you. How was your Father's Day? It was good. It was good. Well, it wasn't really much of it. We didn't really do much. We went to my wife's grandparents' house and hung out there and for about three or 4 hours, and then for lunch. And then I came back here and I streamed. So, and then afterwards we watched something. My wife was real apologetic. She's like, "I'm sorry we didn't do anything on Father's Day." But Father's Day is kind of like that's like just like an ass holiday. You know what I mean? It's not like Mother's Day. Like Mother's Day, you gotta do stuff because otherwise the mamas get mad. But honestly, most fathers, if they had a choice to do stuff, is probably like to go, if they golf, they'd go golf. If they fish, they'd go fish. Do those things. It's kind of like a free day, right? The old delete your computer trick, right? Thank you. I'm very rusty with my tech skills. Lost them with time, like in RimWorld. No worries, man. No worries, Citizen. That's the easiest way to do it. Did they break the garage door, or did you leave it open? I think they broke it. Which is fine because we have, the staircase is done anyway. It'd be nice if we had something a little bit more up here, but we don't. My sheet ropes weren't pulled. Oh, was it? No, it's not pulled. We're gonna head back to the other place. We're gonna look for stuff. don't really like this area. This is a safe house, but we have so much stuff right now. I just don't see a point in like doing anything else. I have to say, Drunkonlife's voice is very radio-like a radio presenter or something. Has that cool tone to it, easy listen. Hey, thanks you, Brett. Thank you. I'm actually going to do, I've been talking about it with my wife. I want to do a podcast, but, I want to do a podcast that's a little bit more, that's not so niche-y. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking about doing like a, almost like a News of the Weird podcast, and maybe starting a second YouTube channel with that. Haven't really decided. I'm kind of been mulling it over in my brain how that would work. And how long that podcast would be. I figure like 20 minutes or something. But it's the next thing. And, this is like, Zomboid and video gaming is kind of a passion project for me, No politics podcast. Me and my father went out on his boat. First time in 20 years. It was nice. Very nice. No politics. You should let viewers call in. I know, right? Yeah, just... That would go real well. No, I have a friend of mine that works with me. He has a podcast. I forget what it's called, but he like basically is trying to model his podcast after this bigger political podcast with Sagar and I forget her name, Christy or something like that. It's a called God, I can't even remember. But anyway, they basically attack both the left and the right. They're real big. They're left. They're left centered, right? But they're pro union and stuff. So anyway, he's trying to model himself after this, right? And so he ends up making a mistake, and I don't even want to discuss this, but I'll just tell you what he said and what happened afterwards. The aftermath of a political podcast that's really small and in Memphis and where people know who he is. He decided that he was going to like say some sort of news about trans or something. And he said that he had death threats and all sorts of stuff. I don't need that, man. I don't need it. And things getting taken out of context. And, obviously, it's just a weird deal. I would never do a political podcast. There's no way in hell. You couldn't pay me. If you said, hey, Drunk, I'll give you $1 million to do that. I would say, fuck off. It ain't worth it. I need to hear Drunk taking callers, right? Sagar, like Sagar, Saager. Oh, man, you should take callers while playing now. Do it. I know, right? It's crazy in America. It is crazy in America. Podcast, How to Prepare for the Zombie Apocalypse. Yeah, so I need to, and I've been thinking about doing that. Obviously, there are two routes that I could go, right? One of the routes would be maybe outsource, like pay somebody to come up with basically outsource the work. I'm going to do it either way if I do it, but I'd outsource the work for like a story, right? Which would mean somebody would have to, I would pay somebody to research and write up like a 20-page history with a story in mind that kind of like focuses on one person throughout the story or whatever. That'd be one thing, or like Supernatural or something like that, right? Or I could just do something that's a little bit easier and maybe like scour the web for like weird stories or whatever, and then just do like a top 10 list or something like that, which sounds it sounds a lot easier to me. I don't know how much more, and I mean I honestly don't know how. I know that podcasts tend to be pretty they're pretty saturated right now. There are a lot of people doing them. Cranky Anchors with Drunkonlife coming soon. That'd be funny. How about 1 million's worth of booze drunk? What about it? Do a religious podcast on how atheism works. Yeah, that's another thing on how atheism rules. Yeah, right. That'd be Ian. That would be another one that would be pretty. I'm not trying to get people to hate me. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people out there that don't mind doing that. I'm good at research. I've written 20-page research papers the night before they were due. Yeah. Podcast is going to be near impossible. Nah, I don't know about that. I mean, you could argue that that game streaming is nearly impossible too. You know what I mean? It all depends on how you plan. Like you got to have like a good like idea of like how you're going to market it and stuff. You know, and obviously the more niche you go, the better chances you have of like securing. The world's a big place, you know, so there's a lot of things you can do. I just read that entire book, didn't I? No, I do not want to fall. There are famous people who try and fail miserably. Yes, just do a podcast about monkeys in the news. Monkey news. There you go. I could do that, Billy the Kid. Do an AMSR podcast. There we go. Too bad VTuber girls are actually guys. I know, right? It's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah, there are famous people who try and fail miserably. Yeah, I mean, and there are not so famous people that try and do okay. You know what I mean? It really depends on what you're going for, your niche, what your marketing plan is. You know what I mean? How you're gonna like promote it. You know, that kind of thing. But you're right. It is hard. It is hard. But I mean, you know, my biggest asset happens to be my voice. You know what I mean? So it's something that I could possibly play around with. What's up, FM Zero? How you doing? I still think a late night stream would be big. I need to do so hard far and wide gaming. It's so hard to do late nights because it's family time. You know what I mean? I'd have to get my wife on board with that. And you know, I mean, the thing about this, it'd probably be a good idea to do late night and an early morning stream. Like do two of them. So I'm not like just completely like obliterating everything that I've worked for. I actually was talking to a Twitch VTuber for a while last year who lived by me. She turned out to be a little cray-cray, though. Yeah, you think so? Have you tried not having family time, Mr. Streamer? You know, I stand by it, man. You have two things in your life. Everything else is just like kind of out there. Friends and family. I don't have a lot of friends, but I have a family, you know? No, just like one every 2 weeks, man. Just fill it out. Now, Far and Wide Gaming, one of the things that I'm thinking about doing is maybe doing a 4 o'clock Eastern or Central Standard Time stream. It'd be like an afternoon stream on Tuesdays. Because I'm off that day anyway, so I could like not stream in the morning and do other things. And then stream from 4 to like 6:30 or something like that. It's going to be a punk music podcast. I could do that, or a keto. I don't know about that. You got to be in really good shape to do keto. People have to like look at you and go, man, I want to look like that guy. You know, I don't know. I don't see many people stepping up in the line trying to look like me. It's pretty astonishing how dead old media is when you take into account new media. For example, news shows maybe get 800K to 1 mil viewers. Big streamers get 1 mil to 5 mil views on videos alone. It is. It is. But yeah, if I did something like that, what I would probably do, especially with like the news stories or whatever, is what I'd probably do is I'd probably do a 20-minute podcast, right? I've got people that I can work with, right? I have other YouTubers that might be interested in like being like a co-host or whatever. And so what I could do is like read the story, have a co-host that's like banter back and forth, you know, that kind of a thing. And then basically take these snippets, right? So if I do like say like a top 10 list or whatever, take each snippet, turn it into a short on YouTube and promote it that way. And also have the whole entire thing on YouTube as well. And Spotify and all the other stuff, Apple, all that junk. So I mean, that'd be one way that I could do it because like, you know, if you could find stories that are kind of extraordinary, it's good clickbait, you know? Oh, here we go. KPK. In your professional opinion, does Drunk have it to work in the industry? You and Cromula would be funny. Yeah, Cromula is like, he's pretty funny anyway because he's like a real like soft-spoken and kind of, I'm not going to say he's not timid, but he's like, he just kind of like backs it up, right? He backs up and he's like real thoughtful and stuff, right? Well, I kind of tend to be like a runaway train. I say what's on my mind. It's a new age of grifting. You could scam people and get away with it. Yeah, thank you, Sack Nuts. That's what's up, Drunk Family. It's something to always cherish. It's the truth, Paz. It's the truth. That's the only thing you have in this world, man. Don't let anybody else tell you anything different because it's not. It's the truth. The issue with anything primetime 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. is there's too much competition. It could be. But, you know, I mean, once again, YouTube's a little bit different in that aspect. Like, you don't I don't know. I mean, like, there still aren't a lot of live streaming going on YouTube. So just pull up Tim Dillon and hire someone who suffers from laugh attacks. It's like having a laugh track. Whatever you do, don't do debate shows since they're too saturated. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do that. No politics, no religion. It wouldn't be anything like that. I don't really care about that stuff. I mean, I don't want to argue with somebody. I really don't. And I really don't want to argue with people that comment afterwards, you know? I definitely don't want to be threatened, you know? I don't want to be doxxed. You know, all that stuff that comes with it when you go into those areas that are like highly toxic, you know? Because let's be frank here. I mean, most people aren't gonna you're not gonna convince anybody anything anyway. You know, people believe what they're gonna believe, and then they're gonna and they're gonna spend time trying to convince you, and you're gonna spend time trying to convince them. And most of the time, like when I say most, I mean like 99% of the time, no one's gonna change their mind. Pro-choice versus pro-life talk show. That sounds great. You want to join me on that? You can give them your address, Triple G, so you can like respond to all the critics, like right there. I can't pronounce half the names in here. What? All right, I'm gonna stretch my legs. We got about 2 hours in game time before we can go out and do stuff. What are you keeping? Are you keeping tabs on me? If you keep saying things I don't like, I'm gonna paint your house when you aren't looking. Are you winning, son? Hey, what's up, Onu? Yes, I'm winning. I'm winning every day. I got to argue with my mother all the time about religion. Can you believe she still lives in Estonia and thinks Trump is from God? Yeah. Yeah. I just got to worry about my back, man. I don't want to like get it like all like tight and stuff. I feel happy that I'm actually I've actually been doing this. We've read all the beginner books and we've done not a thing with it. We are going to go to this other place. Hopefully I can find other things. We're also going to need to get water. I think we're completely out of water now. Let's drink this brewski. Trying to decide what I'm going to do here. A little bit of red. You know what would be pretty funny if you get like 3 other boomers together and drink and talk about video games or hobbyist stuff. I don't know 3 other boomers. And I'm not a boomer, by the way. Okay? Fuck off. I'm a Gen Xer, baby. We know a little thing or two about computers, okay? We might be a little antagonistic. We might not know, we might be a little bit, pessimistic. But nonetheless. Get your wife to walk on your back. I guess I could do that. Drunk does VR. We could watch you flail around for an hour while taking calls. I would watch. Of course you would. $9,500 kills. So Peace Gav, are you on this server? Or are you just doing your own thing? We're gonna have to get some stuff going on. See, I don't want to eat this stuff because I can cook with it, right? But I will eat one of these. Let's go ahead and eat half. Probably gonna have to eat it all. All right, back to the place. Oh, shit. Oh. Rock and roll, baby. Look at all these dumb zombies. You don't stand a chance, man. Don't even follow me. They do behind me or in front? I don't think they see me. We'll keep going this way. Come on, you freaky deaky people. Time for a little crowbar action. I really wish that it would like it would minimize, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why you run in. Oh boy. Well, shoot, I need somebody with a key. That's not a way to get it. I mean, it could break down that door if I wanted to. Is that it right here? Or is it just, you said to the left, didn't you? It done gone and, I don't know what it did. The building after that, brick building, okay. I don't think I really need to worry about it, to be honest with you. I think it crashed, yes. Like some sort of forced restart or something. Well, yay, RimWorld time. RimWorld time will be on probably on Wednesday. I got an idea for that as well. Like, you know, like I like doing okay, so I'm gonna wait for a second. Actually, let's back out. See if it'll So I have an idea with that. I think I'm going to do like a RimWorld series, like a VOD series probably. That's like the first, like in each video will be a year, like an entire year, and just create a storyline out of it, you know? I think that would be a good one because, you know, like Let's Plays and stuff, they're dead, right? They really are. Like unedited Let's Plays are dead. People just aren't interested in seeing that stuff. But I was talking to Ambiguous probably a couple weeks ago, and he was, you know, going over, was it a couple weeks ago? I don't know. I was talking to him at one point or another. He was going over like his editing process and stuff. And, you know, basically what he does is he gets a thumbnail and an idea down first, and then he has like the intro that he scripts out. But for the most part, what he'll do is he'll play for like 6 hours, right? 6 straight hours. And anytime something interesting comes up, he will like speak into the mic, right? So what you have is when you go to edit, you have like all these like, you know, you have a long line of quietness with a spike. So he cuts out like portions and he turns those into clips. And then from there, he'll take the clips and he will string them all the way across. And from that point, he'll start scripting. You know what I mean? I'm gonna check the my GTX panel real quick. Well, hellfire. There we go. Oh, let's see. Game servers. I'm gonna back out completely out of this before I do this.
Guy super chatted $1.99. Alienware canceled.
Alienware has nothing to do with this, okay? Go ahead and restart Project Zomboid. Sometimes it's something. Aren't we in a podcast right now? Only we have something to look at. Yeah, I guess so. I like Pete Complete's remote content. They follow a good story. Yeah. So the interesting thing about this, kind of like Amphibious, that seems tedious as fuck, but it would definitely watch if you did it. Yeah. So I mean, he's still pumping out edited content regularly though. He hasn't streamed in like 3 weeks. Yeah. He's Let me go ahead and join. I might have to restart this. Well, here goes nothing. Password is 10 times. Hey Vico, you know what's crazy about that is that I actually use a password manager, right? So I have like one giant password, but my passwords typically are like 30 plus. It's I mean I can't tell you if you really if you really want to secure your passwords, that I cannot recommend a password manager more enough. I mean, granted you have to pay for it, but it's usually pretty cheap, and you can do like a 2-year plan where you're like paying for it like for a real long time and you don't even feel it. But I mean, I cannot tell you how much of a game changer that is. That way, you know, I mean, passwords get breached all the time. Companies get breached, and this way you don't have the same password for everything, and you have like these long strings that, so if somebody decided to steal your password, or what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's really secure, bro. No one ever guessed 1, 2, 3 ABC. Yeah, or password, right? Alienware is a mixed bag, not all bad. Cheaper than trying to build from scratch nowadays, unless you want to drop $1,100 on just the GPU. That's right. It could be more than $1,100 on the GPU too. Weird, man. I'm going to stop it and restart again. Okay, so GTX is happening. I just blame Drunk as all. What's up, Dr. Mutilated? How you doing? So this is a GTX thing, probably. Yeah, so the idea for RimWorld, a RimWorld series, is just to do it like a. I mean, I might not make it for a year, but to do it like year by year and create a story behind it, behind the people and how it grows and stuff like that. I think that'd be a good one. It's kind of like what Preds is doing, right? With his deal. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We can load in. We got a few. I think it's this guy right here. If it allows it, 50 plus random generated password with symbols, numbers, capital letters, and lowercase that works. Yeah. So the company that I use is called Keeper. And what it does is it allows you to, you have your universal password, and it allows you, it just basically keeps everything. You have a mobile and stuff like that. I don't know how much I pay. It's something like really small though. See where we are. Oh, this is Gaunt's. I have no idea what we're doing. 4 days, 2 hours in. He's a park ranger. And hemophobic. And it looks like we are, we're in our safe house right now on Westpoint. This is you, man. I use 1Password. I pay for a year, like 50 or 60 a year, but that's nothing. Yeah, right. It's worth it too. It's worth it. I had to ask Preds why he doesn't show his kill count. 1,000 days is a long time to survive, and don't want to say it's suspicious to not ever show it, but it's suspicious. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not real sure. I don't know. I'm friends with Preds. It's a great story, if nothing else. I have no idea what kind of food I have. I don't know anything. Go ahead and cover these windows up. Let's see what kind of food we have. Got some Mariana. Got a first aid kit. Electrician volume 1. It looks like all my clothes are clean. I have no food. I'm just trying to figure out what all I have, you know, because it's been a hot minute since I've been doing this. Got a cooking pot full of water. Yeah, we're going to have to go inside into this thing. I'm still waiting for someone to do more Neeb-style weapons with Zomboid. What is that? Neeb? Who is Neebs? I'll use that $1 for more bacon. The fact that they lie about it is a little fair. Have you ever done a playthrough with the worst traits possible, like Deaf and Weak? I've done a playthrough a long time ago with Deaf, and it was like hated. It was absolutely hated. And the reason why is because you don't hear anything. You know what I mean? All you hear is my voice. You don't hear anything else. So, I mean, for that reason, it's a problem. Might have to try Keeps. LastPass has been data breached when I've been a member, so it's a mixed bag of cats. Yeah. Restart at some point. Either way, doesn't matter. Good series. Yeah. It wasn't zombie day. It was server day. So I guess we're going to head back out. I don't know anything about this character. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. What we have? I have a saw. Oh, this is an ass car. I already know it. Oh, what a terrible car. Yeah, this is a terrible car. What's up, Smoking GM? How you doing? Neeb's Crew is one of the best channels out there. I'll have to check it out. We need food. This is ridiculously rare loot as well. Thought I was a lot closer than what I was. Hope the vacation was a good one, Drunk. Hey, thank you, Smoking GM. It was. It was. It wasn't the usual, like, I'm chilling like a villain and now I feel like I came back like feeling refreshed. But it was a good day. It was a good time to be. Yeah, so we don't have a backpack or anything yet. And I bet you this car's tires are probably ass. I don't know if we have, if this is going to have like the scratch. I can't remember. We were playing multiplayer. Ooh. We were playing multiplayer, and that just kind of got messed up. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just go to single player. I played Zomboid for a week, and now I see why you want to change things up. Even as much as I love me some PZ, I was thoroughly burned out by Friday. Well, I mean, the deal is that, you know, once you get to, like, okay, so there are, like, when you first start playing Project Zomboid, right? I mean, this includes everybody. You struggle. It is a big time struggle, right? But then when you start to figure it out, things get a lot easier. Huh. So I have I need a, that's 0.75 percent for my axe. I don't have an axe. And I know we've already searched this area right here. I'm sure of it. We'll probably sleep down here. We'll just we'll start to scoot down a little bit further and see if we can find other things. Watching people struggle is fun, yeah. So, like, anytime I hear somebody saying, and, you know, I should probably do, like, a video of this. I hear people all the time, like, they complain about, no backpack. That complain about things being too easy. And my argument is always, if it's too easy, you want to slow the early game down. You can do that with things like Barricaded World 6 months later, where you're not able to find food, ridiculously rare loot, all sorts of things like that. And I might do a video on that one time to make things harder. I won't focus on things like the cryo mods and the mods that make the zombies like superhuman, because I think that's kind of dumb. But there are lots of mods you can use that will mess with that. What is this? Oh, it's dark gray carpet. Come on down the Hungry Hound, baby. If you can slow down the beginning stages, then it becomes a lot more hard, a lot more difficult. What happened to my character? We're still alive. The server went down. So we're segueing over here. You're still alive. In fact, let's stop this. Let me see if we can get back on. Because we're right in the middle of doing stuff. He didn't almost get me. Lies. See if this works. Ain't gonna work. So I think we came all the way down here. We found a car up here. I think that's where we were. Let's go over here. And see if maybe there might be something here that I could use. Nothing in here. Well, there's a house down here. Working on a drunk. Multiplayer server's dead. For right now it is, Myrna, but it's not. I think the server provider was having trouble. Yeah, I think so too. It's Elon Musk's fault. Everything is Elon Musk's fault, isn't it? Don't want to back into a group. Get wrecked, you zombies. You're not the boss of me. It's really weird how they handle it. It gets handled a little bit differently. Like the multiplayer, like when you like hit zombies, they react differently than when you're doing with like. I think it has something to do with I don't know what it has to do with. Look at Triple G looking like he is a Luigi or something. Stand on your friend. Do these guys have any antidepressants? Because I'm feeling a little sad right now. I don't even have anything. No antidepressants, no digital watches, no nothing. Some backwards mofos. Yeah, they do. They behave like when you push them. A lot of times they'll like, they almost like they spring back at you with multiplayer. So you got to watch yourself on that. Oh, no, you don't. Love me, love me. I hope for some food or something. Yeah, but anybody that says that this game is too easy or whatever, like after a while, I'm like, you just need to like up the scarcity. I mean, let's be real here. You shouldn't have like a freezer full of stuff in a zombie apocalypse, especially not 6 months later. I do not need to break that. This hammer. Where's my hammer? Still looking all right. We're gonna go inside. Nothing in here. Not a very safe house now, is it? Of course, no food. This is the wrong side of town. Too poor and had to have a digital watch, let alone afford yeah, right? Was playing the classic Romance of Three Kingdoms 2 and had a huge war going on. So large it turned itself off. Oh, wow. I remember that game. Probably one of the more fun games on Nintendo. We're going to jump this fence. Oh, my kingdom for a backpack or a satchel or something. A man purse. Something like that would be nice. Anything. Thought there was a fence over here. Yeah, there's a fence right over here. Fuck me. Not the smartest bulb in the whole thing, am I? Wowzers. He's got his man purse. Terrified, tired, sweaty, agitated, take on 30 Z's, no problem. I think we're going to head back home. It sucks because I'm hungry. But I just don't know any other way. It's getting late. I don't even know if I have a flashlight on me. Later, Gators. Losers. I think this game would be interesting if there was no canned food in the homes. What would you eat then? Come on, man. What the hell would you eat? I'm gonna try to lose these guys. We'll stay up at the house up the road. Probably not that house. I wish we could eat grass. I guess you... Brave Air Robin ran away. Well, Brave Sir Robin. We'll be fine. What do we have? Not a lot. Yeah, that scratches within 2 hours of starting with 1 kill. Yeah, 1. Pretty funny. Hide in a grave, I know, right? Is the graveyard the dead center of town? No, it's not. I'll show you where we're at. So we've already searched this house. See all these houses? We need to come over here. There was a car over here that we could probably and we can search this shed as well. I really could use like a if you look at my well, let's go back to that. So down here is the school. And there was a bunch of zombies in this area right here. I was planning on going in here and like looting for food. But obviously the zombies had a different story. They had a different take on it. They thought it was going to be triple G for lunch. But, you know, of course, with triple G in the hands of the pros pro, yours truly, it didn't happen. Yeah, I dreaded scratches within 2 hours of starting with 1 kill. Now, so did you try to do the last man standing challenge? Hey, KBK, let me know if Triple G is doomed. Well, right now we're in pretty bad shape. Because we just ate our last little bit of food. But I think that we can get over there and maybe try to continue looting. Do have a griddle pan, so that's another thing. A saw and a screwdriver, so we can actually start to dismantle stuff. What are my skills again? Axe is lock, short blunt. Our maintenance is up there, and a spear. I think we used a spear on the last one. And this is my character right here. He's hemophobic, slow healer, high thirst, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach. He's short-sighted, but he has keen hearing. Strong, an herbalist, amateur mechanic, outdoorsman, Sunday driver, and slow reader. So that's what it is. Hey, Dunk, just got back from class. Have a headache, so I'm gonna enjoy relaxing in bed with you here with y'all. Thank you, Vinchenko. I appreciate it. I spawned in a pre-looted area with 2 massive hordes and went for the brush. Forgot about razor trees. Yeah, that'll do it for you, man. That's I didn't last very long either. I got scratched like literally 10 minutes into the stream. And that was it for me. Now this new character that I'm doing is actually in pretty good shape. We're going to wait until 2,200 hours. I'll just go ahead and speed up time. I forget we can do that. And sleep here. I ain't gonna smoke. I'm not gonna smoke because I'm already a nervous wreck, and that's because I'm hemophobic. All right, let's head down here. We're going to search for food. I was thinking of starting up a run where the zombies got max memory, hearing, and sight, can open doors, super strength, and tankiness. There's, I think Triple G mentioned that what I should try to do is a Silent Hill challenge where you bring the population way down to like a 0.01 or something like that, and then you make them like superhuman and sprinters. This ain't gonna be winning any awards here. Fuck off. Finally. So we searched all that area. We haven't gotten over here yet. I'm on the side of the coin in my 10 years later setting. The zombies are numerous, but not fresh. Oh. Can't remember if we went in here or not. I don't think we did. Run! Fuck, man. It just won't fall. Nothing. What level is your short blunt? On this one, this is just a brand new character. 5 days, 98 zombies killed. And our short blunt's level 1. Just taking forever. We need to find food. If you dig holes with a shovel, do the zombies fall in? They don't. Fuck, man. I need food, man. He's got a baton. That's a better weapon than an axe, or a hammer rather. Need the spear trap mod. Hopefully maybe this might have something in it. I don't know. Can't tell if anything saw me. It's locked. Be all quiet and stuff like a mouse. It sounds like there's a lot of things banging around here. Yummy chili offers drunk character a Cheeto. Let me back up here and let's see what you guys are saying. Loving the high gore. Yeah, if you dig holes with a shovel, do the zombies fall in? The answer is no unless you have a mod. Then they will fall in. Yes, there's a mod for digging trenches and adding spikes. She will try to buy me a new 1080p, 27-inch, 60 gigahertz, $100. How about the same one I have is 32 inches and 240 gigahertz. What is this? What am I missing? YouTube that. Appreciate that. And I the bad guys because I don't want that garbo. You can always take it. I mean, look, I have like 3, right? I have a 32-inch right here. I have a 24-inch right here. Then I have like a 13-inch that's sitting vertically. That's for like stuff. So you can always take it. A perfectly good driveway, but the car is parked on the lawn. I know. Hopefully there are keys in the house. That's what I'm hoping for too. I'll be 43 and she lives with me. Oh, well, there you go. You Deadeye Dick, she didn't miss anything. We're playing single player because multiplayer kind of like crapped out on us. Come on, backpack. There's 3 of them. I thought there was just 2. All right, there's no food here. We're not going to worry about it. What's up, Grab? How you doing? Is multiplayer back up? I don't know. Still no backpack. Well, we were able to clear out a few of them. The hardcore multiplayer server is not back up. Okay. I'll have to check it out when I get off of this. Fuck me. The swinging's a little bit slower. Maintenance went up, baby. Jesus, man, how many times do I have to hit that guy? A pacifist run would be interesting. Yeah, I've actually heard, like, there was a guy, I forget his name. His name escapes me right now, but he like, actually suggested that I do a pacifist run. But, I mean, it just goes so counter to what I'm used to doing that I don't know how good it would be, you know what I mean? I really need some antidepressants. What is a pacifist run? Exactly. I'd be asking the same thing. Could try up here. Pretty damn good with this knife, huh? Fucked. Run! They're all coming now. It's time to head back. You basically can't, like watching your old vids, Knife Man. Yeah, violence is never the answer. It's the question, and the answer is yes. I've sterilized bandages, so I'm okay. I'm not gonna bleed out just yet. But I mean, this could be like I could be dead. Because I don't have insta kill on this. But they smell blood. So once this bleeds through, they'll start to come again. And so goes Luigi, right? Still bandaged, so we're all right. Once it gets dirty, I'll start to lose health. And everything will be able to smell me. Oh boy. Yeah, we can go up to the river. We actually are by the lake, so we'll just jump on our car and head back. Smell blood as you run past all the pools of blood on the road, but yeah, they smell you. Run, drunk, run. Well, I guess it doesn't make any sense. It just makes it harder. Where the hell is the road? I've done gone and got myself lost. No, there it is right there. Sunday driver rocking and rolling. Oh, man. Shit. Oopsie. At least we were able to have a car to get away, you know? I mean, this could have been a lot worse. It looks like I wasn't lacerated. I was scratched. So, fuck. So the chances of me, the chances are in my favor right now. Granted, we don't have food. Wash ourselves off. Watch out, that pinhole might explode, I know, right? It has a sphincter on its rear window. I didn't see it. We're probably going to be all right, y'all. What? Make a spear and fish. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do that kind of stuff. Need to wash on my clothing. Yeah, the nearby antique oven. Well, you don't really even need it in this house because in these houses we have we actually have other things, right? I mean, we have a fireplace. I'll go look at it here in a second. And I'm going slow because I don't need this bandage to all of a sudden get dirty and like any zombies around coming at me. I don't want to speed up time, Ian. I just mentioned the why. But I'll be done here shortly enough. Drunk is putting on his winding down the stream voice. No, that's true, right? Sorry, man. Slow to roll, y'all. Hear the seagulls? Beautiful. Looky, looky. 2 tree branches. Go nice and slow here. You're making me hungry just watching. Left a lot of time to cook breaky. I forgot I had you as one of these characters, Triple G. I also have colonists in Moldrow someplace. When is the animal update coming out? Anyone know? No, I don't. No one knows. Knowing how Zomboid is, I would guess it'd probably be another year. Maybe 6 months. Be really nice if it coincided with Christmas. Medium trout, I'll take it. Should I slice that shit, or should I just go ahead and just eat it whole? Let's check out what KPK was talking about. Like an ink blot or something. We got 3 hours. Minus 18 in hunger, so it's not going to do me much. But hey, you know what? A little something, something's better than nothing, nothing. Can zombies break those metal fences? They can't. Everything that's in here that we don't make, they have a hard time breaking. I think there are some fences they can break, like if they push up against them. I'm not real sure. To tell you the truth, Tickled Toffee, I'm not real sure. Guess we're going to find out here in a second. Because there's literally like nothing here. We'll heat it back up. Thought I had another book, volume 1, but I guess I was looking at it and it was playing tricks on my eyes. Yeah, anything that you make, they can tear down. In fact, we were doing I was doing like a little experiment with the helicopter. If you don't put anything down below, right? If you're upstairs and you don't have any, all your windows are like just like regular windows, nothing will happen. Absolutely zero will happen. Let's say I can put it on my back. Is it in here? Nothing in here. Okay. Go ahead and rip this clothing. Our the weapon that we want to focus on is axe. We haven't found an axe. We haven't found anything. So. Now, what's going on? Pre-made is invincible. Your own metal stuff is very breakable. Level 8 carpentry to build the best walls, but a level 1 log wall is the strongest wall of them all. Yeah, level 8 metalworking, and they can rip down wire fences. It's annoying. They just hop or walk. Well, you know, I'm going to tell you, Far and Wide Gaming, you're probably never going to get. You're probably never going to get to do the like if they have a choice between make things harder or making things easier, they're going to always veer towards harder. So. Go ahead and make a stone axe. I have no food, Bamsy. No food. Is Axe deodorant a zombie repellent? Maybe, Mark Norton. Keep forgetting I can speed up. I think that left hand is turning out to be okay. What are those herbs in the fridge? We'll check it out. Of course, this is bad. Yeah, we got some food. Ain't much. Zombie Blood, the original X. Fall Guys is going free to play tomorrow, so we shall play that together. I've never played Fall Guys. I've watched it, but I've never actually played it. there's no food. We're gonna have to go back. And we've searched all these places. I'll show you all the places that we've searched. So all of this area, we've already been to all this area. We haven't been over here or right here. We could always try that. That's like low-hanging fruit as well. We'll go there. Start boiling leather strips. I know, right? Yeah, it was like the bee's knees there for a second with Twitch streamers. All the big Twitch streamers were doing it. Jumping on that bandwagon. I didn't even check in here. A little young, yeah. It's highly rated. It's just basically like it's like one of those games where you play. It's a parlor game, I think, where you have like a group of people and you compete doing dumb shit. That's pretty much what it is. I don't think so. I haven't played that game. I need to play it because I got a key, but I mean, MMORGs are just like not my thing, Take a look at this car. Battery looks good. Headlights look real good. It's hard to believe that's considered a sport. You know what I mean? Take a look at our car. It's just a knockoff game with different maps and objects to navigate. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, we have a pretty decent car. Surprisingly nice. I'm just not a big fan of like Valheim is one of the it's kind of considered to be like Valheim, which I'm just not like. That's just not my kind of game. You know what I mean? It's like it's like a, I mean, like I could do it's I mean I'm gonna say something and you guys are about to argue with me that this is grindy too. It's a pretty grindy game. It's one of those games where you're just constantly like trying to level up your character. And I don't know. I mean, that kind of stuff, for some people, they really, really like it. I'm not as that big of a fan of it, to be honest with you. And it's like multiplayer. A lot of people enjoy that stuff. I don't know. I had enough. I watched Duck play it for a little bit, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? It's probably not something that I would be all that excited about. You ever thought about playing Hello Kitty Island Adventures? Would you watch it? All right, we're gonna come down here. We've already searched all these houses up here. Do I drive slow as fuck in my game because I don't have a speed demon trait? Yeah, probably so. Like I got like Sunday driver, and as you can see, I'm cruising at 30 miles per hour. I dislike grinds, although Diablo 2 is a grind, and it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I think it just really depends on the style of what you want to play and stuff. Valheim might not check any boxes for me. I'm not saying it's not a good game. Just saying it probably doesn't check any boxes. It'd probably be a one-off game, and that kind of a game isn't a real good one-off game. Get wrecked. We have checked this house. I'm 99% sure that we checked this house, but we did not check. The guy has a backpack. Look how slow I am. Here with a knife. And a comic book. They sold over 6 million copies. I know. They have. It's been a lot like. I mean, it kind of scratches that itch, right? If you're into that kind of stuff. Well, hellfire. I lost my my hat. When did I lose my hat? Was it from when they tried to kill me? Just realized that. My hat's gone. Diablo games suck, but loads of people like it, so teach their own. I like the first Diablo. I remember playing that. Really? What day are we in? 6 days, and it already started. The helicopters already started to come. My generator. I don't give two fucks, man. Yeah, but at least you can see what the CPU was saying before handling your car back over to them. What? Later, losers. No fucks given. They're gonna come this way. I'm gonna let them come. Hey, Drunk, what do you think about expanded helicopter events? I love it. I wish that they'd fix it. It's one of my favorite mods. The problem with the expanded helicopter mods is that it's kind of broken right now. I want to make sure nothing's coming at me. Got a few. Kind of funny. I always expect this to be like not Get out of here. Might be too many. Don't forget to smash that like button to help Drunk's channel grow. Please do. Thank you so much for reminding me. We got a few. I got to get these guys away from my car. There we go. Looks good. Ride like the wind. I play session with real-time scale. Hold on. Well, this was low-hanging fruit for a second now, wasn't it? Not so low-hanging anymore, man. Those guys came from Westpoint. They were like, hey, is there somebody that we can munch on or something? I'm just rocking it out with my my Pinto. Pickle Toffee, good to see you, my friend. Jack, it's good to see you. Valentine, likewise. Rail. Hitting like will make more than Drunk's channel grow. Maybe. I didn't realize we've been on for 6 days here. That's pretty crazy. We already had one close call. It doesn't look like I'm gonna catch the zombie disease. The problem with staying where we're at is we don't have any food. Now, granted, we could like probably forage for food. But it's a big problem. We actually have... Did I find any food at all? I think I did. A canned tomato food. Okay. We can come back here and maybe forage for some more branches. Maybe spearfish a bit. We start with a mustache, now we have a beard. Why not loot a grocery? Where are we gonna loot? We're gonna go to the middle of Westpoint? Is that what you're asking? We're gonna work our way in there eventually, but I don't know how that's gonna happen. Hey man, I'm a Sunday driver, man. We're just enjoying the scenery and stuff. Something tells me I went the wrong way. I'm just glad we were able to like start the car. There were a lot of zombies coming up on us. You have a car, bait them and loot. Pros pro. I guess I could do that. Then again, I could try to loot them, and try to get away, going as a Sunday driver and like not get very far very quick. And also, if I started doing that, we'd be playing with Gaunt's emotions, considering this is Gaunt. In a very cyber sense. We got to keep him safe, you know? Well, we found a backpack. That's good. Didn't find anything else. Some canned tomato. Really nothing here. I'm a dead man walking. MP server still down. That's the main one. I'll check it out when I get off. All right, so this is considered the city. In the city. I think this is considered the jungle. That's considered nothing. Kind of crazy that this is actually considered to be like still the pavement and stuff, right? Wonder how far back it goes. I'm going to grab the twigs. Pretty much anything that I can find that I can maybe use for the fire. Hell's that? Don't think I need that caterpillar. It looked all fuzzy and stuff. You can turn stone into chipstone. Yeah, I think I can. I can't remember if I have that that mod up for it. Because you kind of have to have that mod to do that. Even though it makes sense, it's something that Zomboid developers should look at seriously. For wild berries. Good eating. Gonna discard it. We'll see if I think I have some stones. Oh hell yeah. Well, shit. How'd I miss that? I forgot what is vanilla since I run with over. Yeah. Take the cooler box, keep the fish fresh. Will it do that? I like the way those caterpillars give you like massive amounts of XP. It's crazy. We're gonna be eating good tonight. We have we can make some stew. Well, I mean, you could say that, but you could also argue, right? Is that you wouldn't think that the fresh fish wouldn't be in 6 months is not realistic, but hey, somebody could have just died. You know what I mean? So I mean, they might have been cooking up fish, and then like they were unlucky enough to have gotten got. Putting out all 5 of these. It's going to give me 15, 30, almost an hour extra. Nelly Sings, what's happening? Happy Monday indeed. It's good to see you. Neither one of these fish are all that big, but that's all right because we have things that we can do with this. Oh, we had a cooking pot full of water. Maybe we don't. Sorry, I'm being quiet, y'all. I'm fading fast. I'm kind of curious how much longer this actually does. This cooler. We got this right here. I'm Fuzzy. I'm sure Fuzzy Kettle had a lovely texture, right? Fish and bugs too. I'll pass. There's got to be at least an extra 15 minutes worth of burn time. Yeah. Now the twigs give you 15% extra, and this will give us a little bit of food at least, you know. Hey, happy birthday, John Sagan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, John Sagan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, man. Hope it's all that, man. 4 pounds of stew. Oh, is it not your birthday? Well, I could also argue that you're wrong, Mr. Streamer. What is this? I just wasted a bunch of breath and it's not your birthday? May 22nd. All right. Well, happy belated birthday. Just wasted a bunch of breath. Come on, baby. Well, he was oddly specific when he said it wasn't his birthday and it was May 22nd. How long is this going to take? We'll just eat it all. Go to bed with a full belly. Sling.
Kit Davidson, subscribe to the channel.
Kit, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. You know you like singing, Drunk. I do like singing, Ian. You're absolutely right. Who doesn't like singing? Can't tell where I am. Two o'clock in the morning, man. Well, it didn't take very long. I barely got to sleep, and I'm all freaked out. It's probably has something to do with this right here. My nervous wreck, terrified, all that junk. People who cannot sing don't like singing. Yeah, that's right. Even if you can't sing, man, you should sing. It doesn't matter. It feels good, baby. It feels good to sing. I was trying to sing a whole song to my daughter. We were going over Malibu. I don't know if you've ever heard that song. And man, my voice was just way up there. And that was a struggle. It oxygenates your brain blood. Y'all, I'm gonna see if this server's working. And just to try it out. I think I'm done here. Let's go. Let's see if this is still working. Well, that sucks. Are you familiar with Longmount Potion Castle? I'm not. Just kind of wondering why this is. It's saying that there are 4 people on, so I'm wondering if it's running or not. It's good stuff, man. Singing is also good when tripping on shrooms. I know, right? The neighbors would not approve of my singing. Yeah, you'd be all right. Johnny Rodden can't sing, but he still does. There are a lot of people that can't sing. Think about it. Bob Dylan can't sing. A lot of people that can't sing. Somehow they do it. You know what I mean? Somehow, not only this, somehow they do it, but sometimes it actually turns out to be pretty well. Y'all, I think I'm done here. We've had a pretty full Monday. I'll be here tomorrow, 9:30, 10-ish a.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know if I'm gonna play Project Zomboid or something else. Haven't decided yet. If I play, I got RimWorld sometime this week, and I might choose a start over. Did you pay your server bill? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see. I mean, it's running, so it's not. It would usually say it was suspended if it was anything else. Nothing in my email. Just gonna refresh it and see if this works. Thank you so much for the new subs as well as the members, and Honey Banana, if you're still here, thank you very much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. It always feels good. Have a good one. Thank you, Kiku. Ian, Vico, Mark Norton. Guess you'll do RimWorld on the next stream while we wait for the server to fix. Well, this isn't gonna be. It's gonna be hard. I'll figure that out really quick. Pretty soon. I'm try to join this again. We'll refresh this. Great stream. Don't let your meatloaf. Hey, John Sagan, and happy belated birthday once again. Deadeye Dicks, thank you very much. Bye, Drunk. Thanks for streaming. Honey Banana, once again, thank you for the new subs. I appreciate it. For the gift subs. Triple G, always good to see you. Nelly sings, I'll buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. I'll buy you a new car, perfect, shiny and new. I'll buy you a big house, and I'll buy you a new life. Yeah, Everclear. I haven't heard that in forever. Frank L, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the flip side.